Странно, я точно помню то, что должно быть еще продолжение. А вот не помню, установлено дополнение или нет.
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people, they need me. I am so sorry.
Это эльф ничтожество какое-то. Упс, я вернулся. Смотри-ка, они все еще здесь, а? Что такое?
So, Liliana, should I bow whenever you come into the room?
Вообще
The ceremony is not
пофигу.
for a while.
It will be strange to see you and think, there walks divine Victoria.
Нравится, конечно. Чё будем мучиться здесь? Так, а я буду выбирать этих? С кем пойду? Походу нет.
At increasing Orlais would control. Our real concern is Ferelden. They would.
О, суд, походу, сейчас будет. А, тут такой диспут, ё-моё.
It has been too long.
How?
I spent last summer in Emprise de Lyon, distributing food sent from the exalted plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
Corypheus left a great deal of damage for us to...
And I yours, your worship. I should mention that your Frost Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador. She called it my way of reassuring her. She has already... Many of your friends have returned as... I will have to make my apologies some... Enjoy time. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
Ух, ёпрасты. Ну да. И теперь бегай, прыгай тут.
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful message for me to deliver to you as well.
Inquisitor! Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you? Of Kirkwall? So, it turns out you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city... It's just symbolic anyway. Really? That is so much better than I thought. Anyway, you should meet with the diplomat.
Inquisitor, I see you have time for afternoon refreshments.
Glimmering, glittering,
Excuse me, I might,
Inquisitor, how good to see you here.
Hello?
You're with the Chargers, are you not?
Oh, yes. The Chargers have...
Good.
Они все есть, походу.
Listen, I need you to keep the chief distracted.
Hey, boss. Good to see you.
Странно, почему здесь разговора нет? Заглючило, что ли?
Here's you. Don't worry, Herald of Everywhere. They'll try a leash.
What do you think, Inquisitor? Words. Look, we don't want you. We want to be there for you. If you want to... Freaky song is creepy.
О, прикольная музыка. Ну, блин, взяли, все отрубили. Вот тварь, а. Ну ладно, так. Здесь был, так. О, подожди-ка, стоять. Сила плюс 2, нифига себе. А я могу? У меня есть что-нибудь? Черта. Я удивлюсь, если чем-то я здесь могу сделать. Так. Оружие. О. Кассандра, привет.
Oh,
Is everything...
yes. Well, I wanted to speak with you, and now you're here. I fear what it might do to us. I am going to kill Varric. Why do I believe everything?
А, это усовершенствование интересно. О, вот здесь можно купить. Интересно. Короче, дичь. Есть травка какая-нибудь? Дракон. Кость. Кстати, прикольные вещи-то. Шкатулку-то, если я их сейчас все равно не смогу использовать. А это что такое? Такое себе. Ладно, это тоже бесполезно. Так. А это что такое? Купить, продать? Доспехи, что ли? А, ну, понятно. Блэквелл.
Fashionably late. And after the betrayal. No matter what.
Так. Афина. Как не пробраться? А, понял. Она на другом этаже вообще.
It's been quite a day so far.
Have they?
Not would. The palace has been most accommodating. No. No more talk of the council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion. Very much so. In all the years you worked with Orlais, you had... With all that's been happening, I promised myself a single evening out. I'd very much like to go with a friend. Something to ease our minds. I would very much like to... Oh, bravo! Bravo! Oh, but tell me, did you enjoy the performance?
Алан и Бен. О, собачка играет.
They don't breed Mabari in Orlais. Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't... Whatever happens, our people...
Darling, you made it, with the Imperial Garden Spa, of course. You worked so hard, my dear. I wanted to treat you.
That's... What are the cheese wheels for?
It paid...
Did you hear something?
Relax, darling. It's spa day. How have you been? It seems ages since we've spoken. I hope things are well with you and Cassandra. Don't you feel better, my dear?
Нам могли бы другой купальник одеть. Так-то даже не интересно. О, собачка, кость. Не знаю, зачем эти кости, я уж не помню, если честно. Ну, это уже по факту не важно. Так, это Лилиана.
All is on your... But you'll... It's good to see you, my friend.
Inquisitor. Duke...
Монетки. Так, а это что у нас? С кем я еще не поболтал? А, с Дорином. Увидел. Ась? Что, я проморгал, что ли?
As the most
Varric, there's really no...
What's... Inquisitor! Sparkles. And...
Все спят.
It's... true. When the Exalted Council has ended, I'm going back to Tevinter. For good, this time.
You were going to sneak away? Without even a goodbye?
I was going to tell you. Not like this. My father is dead. I received notice this morning. A perversely cheerful letter. We only met a few times while I was home. I have to go back. Thank you. Oh, yes. I can't wait to degrade them. They're most likely the same people. We'll be an actual faction in the Magisterium. I'll teach them manners, take them shopping. It'll be fun.
You don't have to go back, Dorian. You put it behind you.
Give up a golden opportunity for martyrdom? Perish. It's a sending crystal. No.
Так, ладно. Так, теперь пойдем поболтаем с послом. А, кстати, с Лилианой же тоже, наверное, можно поболтать.
Of course not, Inquisitor. I was catching up with Redcliffe's Arl. He's here to represent...
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
How are things in...
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
Many are frightened of the Inquisition's power, but I will do all I can to allay their fears.
Is there anything I... And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
I appreciate no...
You are owed that, Inquisitor. These Orlesians will talk circles around you before you get a simple greeting. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
Ну ладно, пойдем по этот священный свет запустим. Эх, там вроде будут говорить, чтобы распустили Инквизицию. Что-то не буду я, наверное, распускать. Давай, запускай.
Thank you, Your Holiness. Now, Artigan, as to your concerns.
The Inquisition established an armed presence in Ferelden territory. You outright seized Caer Bronach in Crestwood.
Yes, from bandits. Would you like us to give it back to them?
Your help was appreciated 2 years ago, Inquisitor. Now order has been restored, yet you remain. Invading under pretext of restoring order is exactly what the Grey Wardens did to us centuries ago, and we exiled them. Now the Inquisition is doing the same thing with Grey Wardens in their ranks.
Your concern is ill-founded. The Grey Wardens have proven their worth time and again.
Of course Orlais tolerates this interference. The Inquisition is the only reason Selene still has the throne.
Rest assured, Tegan, the Empire of Orlais will not stand idle if the Inquisition oversteps its bounds. Unlike Ferelden, however, Orlais understands that these were the well-intentioned mistakes of a young organization.
An organization in need of a guiding hand. Yours, no doubt.
Pardon me, Inquisitor. Divine Victoria wishes to speak with you in private.
My apologies. An urgent matter has come to my attention. Ambassador Montillier, can you handle this for a short while?
Of course, Inquisitor.
This is highly irregular.
Perhaps it would be best if we took a short recess. The guard said we should both see this. I believe she was correct. A Canary warrior in full armor. How did he get into the Winter Palace?
Это все.
We need to find out what... Can Josephine manage the diplomats while I look around?
She will be fine. It's all speeches and posturing for the first few days anyway. I will extend the recess as long as possible. I will also have our friends ready themselves for battle if need be.
You think that's likely?
I think the Exalted Council...
Looks like he came down over the railing.
Да. Тут можно забраться, нифига себе. Добавили такую функцию. Или она раньше тоже была? Хе-хе, не помню.
An active alluvium. If I'm going through it, I'm not going alone.
Зеркальце, расскажи нам тайну. Соус, да? Блин. Допустим. Так.
Morgan brought me here while showing me the alluvians. Judging by the bloodstains, he tried to get through here. This mirror doesn't look broken, but it's inactive. Maybe there's a way to unlock it.
Кстати, успехи. Да, все-таки надо было купить этот колечки. Что-то затупил. Ну ладно, здесь не пригодится мне этого. И тех сил, что у меня есть, хватит. Если нет, ну придется загружать, что делать. Ой, я все еще это вспомнил, что здесь надо делать. Да, конечно, тут посложнее будет. Особенно без этих эликсиров.
Elven ruins. I'm not sure we're even in Orlais anymore. Another Canary, dressed like the one in the Winter Palace.
They must be from the same faction, both girded for war.
Scorch marks everywhere. This is the work of a mage.
The expended energy is remarkable. I'd say the spell was cast within the past hour.
We need to find out. Over there, Kunari. If we want to know why they're here, we've got to get across to that island.
Эльф-призраки? Ой.
That was like veil fire. It claimed this was a refuge for elven slaves.
Slaves? Of other elves? The old elves? Pissers.
This whole valley was a sanctuary created by the dread wolf Fen-Harel.
Curious, then, that the Dalish speak of Fen-Harel as a monster.
This is Fen-Harel, helping former slaves as a mortal, not a god.
Ordinary guy saves people, accidentally founds religion. So, we're getting the band back together. That's exciting.
Admitted, Varric. You're going to miss getting into trouble like this.
Pay me a visit in Kirkwall, Inquisitor. I can almost promise you trouble when you arrive.
This claims the elven gods were just Evanurus. Powerful, but...
Are you all right?
I'm not sure. It stopped at least.
Так, и что дальше-то?
This looks like it fits into that pedestal by the broken bridge.
Чё? Ага, вот оно как. Я и так можно было догадаться, куда избежать. Какие? Ну, открывайся. О, схрон. Фига схрон. 27 уровень, до выбор зелья. Давай, давай. Переговорите с Куннари. Как с ними можно общаться, если они атакуют меня? О, елка растет прикольная. Фига у вас тут целая куча. Блин. Интересно, нафига эти чуваки сюда лезут?
Attack the Inquisition on sight. If the Qun want us dead, we're facing the wrath of an entire nation. That's Fen'Harel, removing the face markings from a Dalish elf.
Not Dalish. They weren't Dalish yet, right?
Maybe the markings used to have a different meaning.
О. Волк сюда смотрит, чего? Ты так хочешь, что ли, или чё? О. Всегда лук дают. Почему?
Hidden weapons. These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evanuras, posing as gods.
Elven mages who hoarded power and slaves. One could see parallels to Tevinter's magisters.
The Dalish are going to shit themselves.
Так, там Кунари. Будет битва. Привет, чуваки. Как дела? Блин, жирный какой, а? Ничего, ничего, сейчас мы... А, я думаю, что не то. О, отлично.
Let's look for anything that explains why the Kunari came here before we go. A note about an unknown intruder coming through an alluvion. They turned spirits against us, then fled.
A mage? They must have fought... You know, darling, this place gives me an idea for redoing the small summer breakfast room at Chateau Lane.
You have a different breakfast room for every season.
A century ago, it was in fashion to have a different room for every meal and every day of the week. When that fad ended, the
Ну, это было легко.
converted
Так.
most of the rooms to closets. Storage is...
Да, мне сюда. Созвездие Драконис. Астрономия народа Тадос.
One dead Canary was bad enough. Now we have more, and they're hostile.
This makes no sense. The Canari may not be friendly to the Inquisition, but they have no reason to attack us.
They also have no reason to be here, or using illuvians at all.
I've had the mirror placed under guard for now, Your Holiness.
Cullen, please just call me Liliana.
Yes, Your... Liliana.
It appears the...
First the Blight, then Mages and Templars, then Corypheus, and now this. Can't we go 10 years without the world falling to pieces?
We must ensure that the Canari do not disrupt the negotiations. Takes all...
I'm certain you can soothe the nobles.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks. If they unite against us, Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
Could we use the Canary threat to remind everyone how valuable the Inquisition still...
Not until we know more. It will be fine. I will attend to the Exalted Council.
And while Josie does that, we will investigate.
We, Your Holiness?
You do, Josie?
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Canary are doing, and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
Ну, раз тут такое дело, придется пойти покупать всякие вещи. Так, мне надо... Лотос или что мне там надо? О, кровавый лотос. Да блин. Так, хорошо. Тогда мне надо... Где я тут видел? Колечки продавали. Здесь? Здесь, что ли? Так, тактическое обновление. Да нафиг надо. На всякий случай, раз. Решение. Так, атаки. Амулет воина. Стой. Этот мага мне точно надо. А то это на всякий случай возьму. И... Для этой цели, если вы находитесь от нее 6 до 12 метров. Как бы да, но такое себе. Тоже отстой. Это что такое? Дал. Вообще какой-то стоит. Так, отстой. Это, кстати, прикольная вещь, конечно. Бонус к урону. О, красивая броня. Так, оружие мне точно не надо. Мне надо, наверное, сюда. Точно. Я наконец доделал вот эти вот штуковины. Так, так. Все. Так, вандаля. А гранаты? Корень смерти, лотос. Вот, теперь я, можно сказать, почти готов. Кассандра, так. Мне надо эльфийский корень. Пойдем купим. Так, мне не сюда надо. Надеюсь, мне этого хватит. А, блин, Дорин, нафиг ты мне... Дорин... О, так, так. Блин, все равно не хватает. Ладно, плевать. Будем менять тактику. Идем как есть. О, у меня навыки появились, кстати. Вот, +1. Знаю бы, на что еще потратить-то, а? На пассивку лучше. Парик. Так. Я опять не туда побежал.
What is that? Shall we see where the Canary went in such a hurry?
А дверь куда идет?
Why are we playing silly buggers out?
Демоны. Ну, блин, как их долго убивают-то? Ура! Победа! Кстати, насчет шмоток. Так. Нифига себе. Блин. Допустим, так. Раскол.